How do I see comments this way? You can still see your comments this way? Okay. Uh-huh. So what's up, bro? Yo. Let's get in. Lakers, Blazers. Oh, come on. 65-78, Lakers, Blazers. Yo, let's get in. Lakers versus Blazers. $65-78, Lakers winning the game. If you're in for the first time, make sure you hit the like button. Okay. All right, rebound. Grab the rebound. Let's get it. The Blazers are just, I don't know, man. The Blazers haven't been good in so long, man. Yeah. All right, let me know who y'all rooting for tonight. Lakers versus the Blazers. Who you rooting for tonight? I'm going for any team going against the Lakers. What city are you repping? Moms, how you doing? Dave? What city are you repping? The Blazers were doing okay. Annie girl, hey, what's going on? Omaha. Let me know what city you repping. The Lakers are on a back-to-back. They're going to play the Hawks tomorrow. So the Blazers were doing pretty good. And then I don't know what happened. They just collapsed. The Blazers collapsed. But the Blazers like the 12th seed. What's up? The Bulls representing the Chicago Bulls. What's going on, man? All right, we should probably definitely do something. We should definitely do something together. We should collab together on one of these lives. Make it a little bit more interesting. Thank you. I got the Lakers daddy on here, man. So I got any Blazers fans, and my question is, okay, for sure. We definitely when you free, so we could do something. Yeah, let me know when you free. I'm sick of the Blazers, man. The Blazers wasn't good even with Damian Lillard, man. Thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate you. I can't do none of that. 72-79. Anthony Davis is not playing. All right, hit me in the inbox for sure. I'm probably gonna do a live on the. I'm probably gonna go live on tomorrow on the Hawks game also too. So it's all good. It's all good, definitely. Make sure y'all hit that like button coming in. Blazers. He smoked the layup, man. Smoked the layup, definitely. Hey, I think the Lakers are gonna trade Rui Hachimura next. I think he out of there. They got rid of D'Angelo Russell, and I still don't think that was a good move. But we gotta watch it a few games. He had a breakout game, scored like 22 points. So I'm definitely feeling the move for the Nets as far as them picking up D'Angelo Russell. I like that trade for them going back to Brooklyn because he couldn't really be himself. D'Angelo Russell couldn't be himself because I feel like, in LA, he was just a spot up shooter. What's going on? What's going on, man? Hit that like button, man. Real man flex for me. All right, I see. Blazers. Oh, man. Oh, he overthrew the pass, man. If they're going to come back in the game, they got to do it right now while LeBron on the bench. They got to do it right now while LeBron on the bench. But sometimes these young teams, man, they don't really have the understanding on how to close out games. Or they just make rookie mistakes. Like when they had the lead, they were pulling up 3-point shots on a fast break and missing. And my thing is, I don't like those type of shots on a fast break. What's up, everybody? Sports Highlight, what's up? Definitely hit the like button if you're coming in. Lakers are now 81-72. Those 3-point shots that they miss on fast breaks keep turning around into easy dunks or layups for the other team. They just turn the ball over. They just turned the ball over again, man. Absolutely. Absolutely it is. But yeah, no, they when you turning the ball over, man, like that, man, it just easy layup, man. I mean, you're gonna get turnovers, but I feel like a lot of these transition threes could be prevented. They could make a wiser shot, selection. Austin Reed just knocked down a 3-point shot. Hey, the Lakers ain't nothing without Austin Reed. To me, Austin Reed's their best player. I know they could say Anthony Davis, but Austin Reeves, man, they were talking about trading him at one time. Austin Reeves had 32, 34, and 26, and he's coming to clutch again for him tonight. So, Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year, man. Watching this Lakers and Blazers. Can I pray for America and just the people everywhere? There's been a lot of things going on, man, in the first of the year. It's been wild, man. It's been wild. I don't really like going out on New Year's, 4th of July, or any type of holidays that have like a real big crowd. I've been always paranoid. Maybe superstitious of those type of things because, you can't even have fun. People go out, celebrate the New Year, and when you start drinking, you get relaxed. You get super relaxed. And then I feel like when you off guard and you're not watching, that's when things happen, like the things that happen in New Orleans, man. So, I don't know. And then in front of the Trump Hotel, man, people just kind of lost it. So I hope this is not just something that's just going to be going down for the next few weeks where we just see all type of, it was a mass shooting somewhere, where it's just all type of things transpiring, man. It's like, people need a break, and let them enjoy their lives and stuff. But 73-86, man, I think the Blazers going to lose this game. Wayne, appreciate it, man. Hope you have a blessed New Year, too, man. 2025, man. It got off to a wild start, man. I was watching the New Year celebrations. I always wanted to participate in some of the New Year celebrations, but I'm always afraid of crowds. I don't know. It's just like I don't like a lot of crowds, man. I'm not down with the crowds. So I feel like anything, because they don't really like check you or check your purses and be, patting down, Happy New Year, have a great one to you. So it's like you can bring anything into it. And like if you drinking, you relax. So, yeah, man, it's been hopefully this New Year's gets better. But I'm rooting for the Blazers. I'm rooting for the Blazers, man, tonight, man. Blazers tonight, but it look like they're going to let me down. So I'm going to have to bandwagon tomorrow and jump on with my Hawks because they play tomorrow against the Lakers. So, Yes, sir. Make sure y'all hit the like button. If you want to send a super chat, you can. If you want to send a cash app, you can too at Raw Sports TV 23. We on all platforms here: Facebook, Instagram, Instagram buzzing. Instagram is going crazy, man. If you get in the comment section on Raw Sports TV 23 on Instagram, it's really going crazy. I be on there going back and forth with Jamie Foxx a little bit. He's a LeBron fan, so you know, kind of wild. You know, no, I would think that he would probably be like a Magic Johnson or Kobe Bryant fan, but he's a LeBron fan. So you know, I ain't mad at him about that, but I'm definitely not putting him as the GOAT over MJ. So never doing that, or even Kobe Bryant. But my all-time Lakers list, like I said the other night, my favorite Laker all-time is Magic Johnson. You know, Kobe was, you know, Kobe was like, I'm not trying to disrespect Kobe, rest in peace, but he was kind of like a carbon copy of Mike from 96 to on down, not from 80, 85, 84 on down to 93, because Michael had the hang time and everything. Black power to you. Yeah, Michael had the hang time. He could jump out there, and that was, Kobe couldn't do that. Okay, so Kobe didn't have that type of ability. So Kobe just developed the fadeaway shot, turnaround, the post, and you know that's why he emulated the mid-range game. He emulated Michael's mid-range game. But Magic Johnson, man, when he came to LA, man, them passes was so pretty. I ain't never seen no passer like that before. You say free P. Diddy? You know, I guess we got to wait to see. But it don't look good for P. Diddy. Every day there's a lawsuit coming out, man. I don't think Diddy's going to get out, man. That's just my hunch. I think the fans got him, and I think it's pretty much going, you know, pretty much over with. You know what I'm saying? I mean, man, he played a dangerous game with his life, but you know, you profit a man, you gain the whole world, and then you lose. You know, they said Diddy had a meltdown during the holidays because he really couldn't be with his family and stuff like that. But like I said, I don't know the details of everything, making assumptions, but you know, sometimes when you get that type of power, man, people don't know how to good pump fake. People don't really know how they abuse it, man. And so, fortunately, it seemed like Diddy was one of the ones that possibly abused his power, because we saw it with Cassidy. You know, when Cassie, you know, when he fought her in the hotel and beat on her. You know, so it just don't look good, man. You know, everybody's gonna use that to paint the picture against him. You don't believe there's a GOAT, there's a great player for every era? There's a great player for every era, but here's why I say Michael Jordan is the GOAT. Okay? 3 titles in a row, right? Retired, he came back and won another 3 in a row, okay? So that's 6 championships. Each time he was the finals MVP. He's the only player, okay? We ain't seen no other player do this. He literally has 10 scoring titles. He led the league in scoring 10 times. 9-time all-defensive player, okay? 5-time regular season MVP. Should have been 6, but they gave it to Karl Malone just probably because, you know, they didn't want to seem like they were being biased. He's the only player that has ever won a Defensive Player of the Year award, slam dunk, MVP, scoring title, steals title, all in one season. Michael Jordan is the only person who ever done that. So ain't nobody ever did that before. So with that being said, he literally dominated the NBA like we've never seen ever in the history of the game. And therefore is the reason why I say that he's the greatest player to ever play the game. We will never, ever see Michael Jeffrey Jordan, a player likened unto Michael Jeffrey Jordan, ever again, that was able to do what he did on the court and just make it look so easy. And not just look so easy, Michael made things look beautiful, like the way he hung in the air. It was just, his game, man, was just on another level, you know? So I hate when people try to compare these players, because Michael Jordan played all 82 games 9 times, including the playoffs. So he was in the playoffs, and he was doing his thing. Highest finals average at 41 points per game. Come on, man. So in the 1993 NBA playoffs, man. So it's like I've never seen a player like that, and that's why I believe that he's the greatest player ever played the game. Trump 2025 is all I know. Well, I mean, hey, everybody's entitled to their own opinion and what they believe and think. I have no problem with that. That's what you believe and stand for. You know what I'm saying? So, hopefully it's a great year, a prosperous year, and hopefully things work out well for you. That's all I can say. Peace on the earth. A lot of things been going on, a lot of calamity, sorrow, wars. It's just, it's all about the money. Imagine what have been. It's been rough for a while. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's been rough for a while. People have been struggling all across the world. You know what I'm saying? Just with inflation and other things like that. So I understand. Well, shoot, there's a lot of people that's already broke. So it's like, would have been. It's because a lot of things transpired over the last 4 years, with COVID and, just uptick in crime, a lot of, things that caused, prices of inflation and things to go down. So, that being said, it seemed like, going into the grocery store and just buying, meat and buying, things that a bag of potato chips and stuff that didn't cost a gallon of milk, over 30 years ago, 20 years ago, now you paying almost $22 or something for a pack of chicken wings or something. So LeBron James is also good. I mean, LeBron is good. I'm not gonna sit up here and say he's not good, but I just feel that he's valued. He's overvalued in terms of his placement. You know what I'm saying? Because like Stephon Marbury said, I can't sit up here and compare. This man has airballed several free throws. He airballs free throws. You can't compare someone that's airballing free throws to Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? From the free throw line. I mean, airballing the shot, but airballing free throws, man. Come on, man. Michael Jordan stayed in Chicago through the good, the bad, and ugly. He didn't just get up and run. When they didn't make it past the Boston Celtics or the bad boy Pistons, all he needed was that one player. And he got that person in Scottie Pippen and Horace Grant. They filled out the roster, and he was able to lead them to multiple championships. And so this is the reason why Michael Jordan is so so cool. Yeah, I'm a laid back person. Yeah, I ain't trying. So that's why So LeBron, on the other hand, he was in Cleveland, and he got up, and this is why I don't like what he did. He got up, he went to Miami, and when he got to Miami, he teamed up with D-Wade, who already won a championship in 2006 and was already a Finals MVP. And then he brought Chris Bosh, and, he was making super teams, like Dr. J said. Then he went over, went back to Cleveland, had a super team, then came back to L.A. It's like, I don't like all that. It's like, Michael had guys like Luke Longley, Bill Cartwright, Bill Wellington, Will Perdue, all those type of people that on his team that would have been no name. Craig Hodges, all these different people, he made them what they were. Turnover on the Lakers. So, they would have been crying. That wouldn't have been a good enough roster for LeBron James. He needs more help because they still do that today. Mike was great, but Bill Russell, Wilt, and Kareem Magic, Elijah Wan, LeBron, Curry, but I still say different time, different rules. Well, once again, Bill Russell, here's my thing, I feel like come on, hit that shot. The talent has to be accounted for, because the talent that Bill Russell played in his era probably don't match to the talent that Michael and Kobe's and stuff like that. There weren't that many centers at that particular time. I mean, what they had, Will Chamberlain, So it's like, and they played against 8 teams, I think, right? And those teams had a losing record, okay? Those teams were below 500 teams. So it's like, okay, you play against below 500 teams, you got a losing record, and on top of that, he wasn't even the best player on his squad. He had all Hall of Famers on his squad, and he wasn't even the best player, for even some of the championships that he won. So other players, like Havlicek, check, these other players were leading him in the championship category. So, Michael Jordan, every time he got to the dance, he was the person that put them over the hurdle. Same thing with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar has 6 championships, but he only has 2 Finals MVPs. So when you take that, you get 4 times where someone else led Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to those championships, like via Magic Johnson. So Magic Johnson was that person. You know what I'm saying? So every time Mike was that person. It wasn't Scottie Pippen. It was Scottie Pippen. It was Magic. 75-88, 10 minutes, 32 seconds on the clock. Offense look a little stagnant. It just don't look like the Blazers know how to get back into the game, catch up, and do what's necessary. Blazers on the free throw line, and it looks like they got the athleticism, but they can't knock down shots. They missing layups and stuff like that. And 76-88. All they got to do, man, is just make pick and roll, get in the paint, make those layups, and not just live and die by the 3-point shot. They can get back in this game. Plenty of time for the Blazers. And the first Dream Team say the same thing. The first Dream Team was phenomenal. But Magic Johnson will tell you he's the GOAT. Larry Bird said he was God. They'll tell you. Allen Iverson will tell you. Okay. Dalton Connect shoots a 3. Dalton Connect misses the 3. And Blazers pick up the rebound. Blazers with the rebound. Woo! And they turn it over. See, this is what I mean. So, you said, what about 50 Cent? Okay, yeah, man, they just turned the ball over. See, another turnover. That's what I'm saying. It's another turnover right here by the they don't want to win, man. They had this game within about 12 points. They don't want to win. 92-77, Lakers on the timeout. 67-80s was based on inside game. 90s game, guards became focal point of the game. That's why when Mike really started to become Mike. Well, yeah, it was an inside game, but I like Drexler too. Clyde Drexler was the man. But that's what I'm saying. So when Michael played, he also played in the big man's era, one of the best big man eras in the history of basketball. And as a guard, he dominated that era. So let's think about it. Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing, David Robinson. Who else we got? Alonzo Mourning. These were just some of the centers. Kareem when they was going down towards the end, but Michael was playing against these guys, man. Shaq. He won. He swept them in the NBA playoffs. Most dominant player ever to play the game in terms of his size and ability to dominate the paint. And Mike was able to do these things in that time. So to me, for a 6'6" guard to be able to play in the era with some of the biggest and best, and not just big and best, but athletic and smart, know how to play the game of basketball and able to get those things done, that's just crazy because a guard wasn't dominating the game like that. Pippen? Oh, yeah, Pippen's phenomenal. Pippen was a great defender. Magic Bird and Parrish. Yeah, Magic Bird, Parrish. Also the Pistons. They took out Dennis Rodman and the Pistons eventually. He didn't get up and run after the Detroit Pistons started beating up on him. You know what I'm saying? He came back, got in the gym, and he worked out. He got some muscle on him. He had Scottie Pippen tighten up, a little bit, and they took out the Pistons. And so that's the difference. between him and LeBron and Kobe. You know, Kobe and Jordan had those mentalities, the Mamba mentality, you know, that Jordan mentality where it's like they didn't want to team up with different players. They wanted to win, and they wanted to annihilate you by any means. Pistons 80 bad guys, yeah, Joe Dumars, Dennis Rodman, Isaiah Thomas, Vinnie Johnson, Bill Laimbeer, you know what I'm saying? Those guys, those were, you know, they were a real physical team. And I don't think John Sally, I don't think they would have let those guys wouldn't be able to make it in today's game because the game is so non-physical that they would be crying, you know, to the league, to Adam Silver to change the rules if those rules applied then. You know what I'm saying? All the flopping and everything we got going on now, I don't really like it. You said you saw Mike many times. He was not the guy that he was in the 90s. Well, if you go back in the 80s, Mike was still giving them, I watched those Pistons games. Mike was still giving them 40. Even Isaiah Thomas said it wasn't no way we could stop him. We just had to contain everybody else. This is Isaiah Thomas's own words. He said we just need to contain Pippen and contain everybody else. And so when they was able to get in his other teammates' head and contain him with the physicality, then it was like, okay, all right, we got him. We don't care. We just make it tough for Mike. We don't care about Mike scoring 50 or 40 as long as we win the game. And that's what was happening until Phil Jackson came in. They developed a triangle offense. Pippen, you know, who he punked out with the migraine headache. Until they got a little bit tougher, you know, those things didn't change. All right, 79-82, 9 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock. We have the Blazers trying to push to get back into the game. I don't know why all they got to do is get to the paint. Get to the paint. Simons hits the shot. It is now 81-92. Come on, Blazers. If you're in, make sure you hit that like button for me. The like button. The likes up for me. If you want to send a super chat, you can. If you want to send something to the Cash App, you can. Raw Sports TV 23. Love the game of basketball, man. So, you know, the Pistons were a very physical team. LeBron pulls up a three. He misses it. All right, come on. Rebound's important, man. You got to get the rebound. If I'm the Blazers, I'm going straight back to the paint. Pull up. Come on, man. See, that's what I'm saying, man. The art of the mid-range game is gone, too. They got so many opportunities to get back in this game, but they just blowing it, man. They sitting here blowing it, man. Man. They got so many opportunities to get back in the game, and they blowing it. Look at this right here. Pick and roll. That's what I said. All he had to do was pull up. Okay, three-point shot, 84-94, 10-point lead. Man, the Lakers are just not that good of a team. Anthony Davis is out, but it's just the Blazers. They you know. Okay, Dalton connect for three. He missed the three. Okay, LeBron is about to rebounds, man. Rebounds. Offensive foul on the Lakers from what I've seen in the NBA. Each team had its golden era, right? Some more or less, but everybody had. Golden State Warriors had it for a little while. I like what I saw from my Warriors tonight against the Philadelphia 76ers, though. We needed that win. We were struggling. What's going on? What's going on? Hit the like button if you're coming in. The Golden State Warriors were struggling, man. The Cleveland Cavaliers handed it to them, man. The Cleveland Cavaliers did to them what the Golden State Warriors had been doing to teams over the last, 7 years, with Kevin Durant, and they were just blowing them out, man. I'm like, this is Cleveland? So I was real disappointed in that loss, man. But, it is what it is. So that I was happy that we got this win tonight. I would like to see go Knicks. What's the Knicks record right now? What's the Knicks record? Oh, we need them, man. We need them. We definitely do. They're needed to, serve and protect our community. And, people have to work together. So, yes, let's go Knicks. What's the Knicks record? And what you think about Karl Anthony Towns on the Lakers? I mean, on the Knicks. You think y'all going to win a championship with Karl Anthony Towns? Y'all got to. Jalen Brunson sacrificed a little bit of money. Jalen Brunson sacrificed a little bit of money to get him there. So you guys got to get past Boston. You got Milwaukee. You got the Cleveland Cavaliers is looking good. Orlando Magic, they suffering a lot of injuries right now. Who else out in the Pacers really ain't, I don't know. The Pacers are off and on. Miami Heat, they off and on. I think they're going to let go of Jimmy Butler. The Toronto Raptors, they're disappointing. The Chicago Bulls, they're inconsistent. I don't necessarily know what's going to happen with the Chicago Bulls organization, but if they're going to get rid of Zach, whatever they're going to do, they're going to have to. The Kings are the most disappointing team in the NBA. The Sacramento Kings are the most disappointing team in the NBA. Last year, they made the playoffs. They were a run-and-gun team. They won by, just speed and agility and athleticism with De'Aaron Fox. Teams where they were just running teams out the gym. And this year, what happened to the Sacramento Kings, man? This ain't the same team. The NBA is boring. I agree. There is a lot of three-point shooting and things need to be fixed. The All-Star game is boring. I hope they fix the All-Star game. Who got rushed? The 80s were a memorable time for basketball. Unfortunately, there is much not. Oh yeah, well, I mean, we had parity in those times. It wasn't just you had Magic, Michael, Isaiah Thomas, Larry Bird. You had Patrick Ewing. You know what I'm saying? You had Charles Barkley. You had all those guys that brought excitement to the game, man. And they played with their Dr. J was probably on his way out, but you had all those players, man, that. You know what I'm saying, that just brought it, man, every night, And it makes you look back at that time and you just appreciate, the type of basketball that was played. Because, yeah, this right here is not that good, man. Okay, LeBron has a fadeaway here. He hits the shot, 96-86. Let's go Knicks. I ain't mad at you. Knicks, when the last time? It's been a long time since the Knicks won. So they got Karl. I don't know, man. They got Karl Anthony Towns. Hopefully they do something. Minnesota should have never let him go. It's a 10-point lead with 6 minutes and 27 seconds left on the clock. The Portland Trail Blazers just missed the easy layup. They keep missing easy layups. You said the lack of physicality. Oh, yeah. Yep, see? It's right back up, 99-86. That's the big problem. Physicality in the game. Well, that's Adam Silver's fault. Adam Silver basically said that he does not want the game to be that physical because he feels like it impedes on the ability of a player like Stephen Curry or James Harden to score. If you can just hand check them and do all those things. So he wanted the defense to be more relaxed and wanted more offense. I say Adam Silver. Yeah, you know what? Okay, Christie shoots a three. I agree with you. Adam Silver's got to be one of the worst commissioners in NBA history. He's messing up everything. He changed the playoff format. I mean, in terms of like the what you call that, the play-in tournament, play-in. I don't like all that stuff, man. They need to go back to 1 through the AC, and if you just don't make it, you don't make it. You do like that the Kings brought DeMar? I don't like the DeMar DeRozan pickup for the Kings because DeMar DeRozan, he needs to play. Come on, Kings. Oh, my God. I mean, the Blazers. DeMar DeRozan, he needs the ball in his hand under the post. He slows their offense down. So I think that's the reason why they're losing. Because last year they were able to they should have kept Harrison Barnes. Man, they get so many opportunities. Will Seattle and Vegas be the expansion team? Man, I hope we get a team in Vegas. And, you know, but wouldn't that be two West Coast teams? So it probably would have to be West and East, if I'm not mistaken. West and East. Because if not, then that would be two teams in the West Coast, right? Well, yeah, the analytics, you know, that's what the whole game is about now, analytics. And sometimes analytics really don't tell the whole story. Vegas better than Seattle. You think Adam Silver grew the game? Well, that's the case. Why the ratings down? If Adam Silver grew the game, whoa. If Adam Silver grew the game, why the ratings are down? The ratings are down for the All Star game. They don't, you know, TV ratings. You know, this past Christmas the ratings were okay, but previously years it's been down. So I think he's hindering the game. I can't remember what the deal was, but was Kobe Lakers had a trade set up with Charlotte for Chris Paul, and David Stern some kind of way intervened. Man, they was ready to move past Kobe. They was ready to move past Kobe, man. That's what it was. You know, David Stern was one of those type of commissioners where it was like, you know, you got into some type of trouble or whatever, you know, then it's like you got to kind of, you know, what's a flagrant foul? They looking for a flagrant foul? Where's a flagrant foul? Oh, Christmas ratings, 37 million. Watch. No, you mean for the NFL. No, that's not true. Actually, 7.7 million people watch the NBA on Christmas Day, right? With 7.7 million. Let's bring that up. I'm watching the Lakers versus the Blazers. NFL, Kansas City Chiefs ended up with 24 million just for that game. And the NFL had a, what, 68 million total? NFL 68 million on Netflix, right? So NFL beat them. Let's look at NBA Christmas ratings. Let's see. NBA Christmas ratings. Okay, so I got it right here. The Lakers and the Warriors. Lakers and Warriors was the headline game of 5.25 million on the ABC, NBC. That's where they brought in. But they still lost in ratings compared to the NFL. So, I mean, listen. Okay, who's on the free throw line? Blazers on the free throw line. I don't know. I don't necessarily know. But, yeah, Lakers versus the Blazers is what I'm watching right now. Your Vegas would be the Eastern Conference, just like Memphis. That'd be crazy because we're West Coast. Vegas is the West Coast. Vegas is the West Coast, so I don't necessarily know how they would consider that to be the East Coast. Most watched game ever in the NBA? You're talking about the Warriors versus the, let me see. Let's see. Highest, huh? His eye hurts. Well, put some water on it. Get a towel, huh? You said what? I don't know where they at, but put some water on it for now because you have to let me do that. You don't know how to do it. Get a towel and do it. Highest Christmas NBA game. Okay, let's look at this. The Knicks have played more Christmas games. Let me see. Rating. This highest. Let's see. Okay, let's see. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this information. Who has the highest rated one? I don't think the Blazers are gonna pull it out. Okay, let's look this up here. Might have been Cleveland Cavaliers before, because the most viewed NBA playoff game to this day was the Chicago Bulls. What's going on? Chicago Bulls versus the, get a towel. It was the Chicago Bulls versus the Utah Jazz. That game has not been, the 1998 NBA Finals has not been surpassed yet. And that was Jordan. That was Jordan's era. Let me see. Said what? You got it out? All right, 95 101. 95 101. 4 minutes left in the game. Austin Reeves misses the shot. They got a good chance to steal this game. They're only down by 6. Don't do nothing stupid. Nice cut. That's a foul. Go to the free throw line. See, that's the way basketball needs to be played. They need to play basketball that way. You can score in the paint on the Lakers all day. The Lakers, they don't have a good interior defense, man. And especially if AD is out. Especially if AD is out. Hit your free throws. Come on. All right, it's 96 to 101. Who they just bring back in? They gave LeBron a rest, or they just bring LeBron back in? They just brought LeBron back in. Yo, what's up? Tap in. Let me know who your team is. Hit the like button. 97 101. Can the Blazers pull a miracle off right here? Can the Blazers pull a miracle off? Let me know. If you think the Blazers can pull a miracle off right here. I don't trust it. Who your team? All right, LeBron. Come on, get the rebound. He's complaining to the ref. Who's your team? Slow down, slow down. Slow down, pass the ball. Come on. 3 minutes and 7 seconds left. Okay. Offensive foul. Golly. Offensive foul. He got to the paint, but they called offensive foul. Yeah, that's what I thought that was. Yeah. You took for +7. Portland +7.5. Whoo. Well, man, they're going to have to play some defense, man. 2 minutes and 54 seconds left. They can't, see, every time they do something good, they just turn around and do something bad right there, man. Look at that right there. Easy layup for Christie. Easy layup for Doug Christie, man. That was just so, Max Christie, that was just so easy, man. Come on, man. It's like, and then they put up a 3. Oh, they hit that. 100 to 103. I don't like them 3-point shots, man, but he knocked it down, man. I hate those, but it went in. Because I'd have been yelling if they'd have missed that. Oh, okay. Wait. You see what they did right there? They got in. They didn't hold on to the ball. 2 minutes and 5 seconds. I don't see Portland winning this game. He trying to put up another 3. Wait. I knew that was off. I knew it was off. So you got a minute and 48 seconds left, man. They 2-3 happy. See, it's like you, come on, man. 16 seconds on the clock. LeBron is trying to post. Hey, 3 seconds. How long can you be in the paint? That's a 3-second violation, man. They're going to cover the spread. Man, they, oh, man. They just turned the ball over, man. They turned the ball over like they got a chance. Got a chance to win the game. Well, I don't think Portland never going to be good, man. Portland ain't never been good, man. I mean, since Scottie Pippen and them, man. They went to the Western Conference Finals that one time with Damian Lillard, but yeah, they keep turning the ball over, man. 107-100. You don't need a 3. You just need some defense, man. See, that's a good play. That's a good play. But can they get a stop? Now they need a stop. 102-107. But I think you're right. They just covering the spread, man. 102-107. LeBron's probably gonna try to go to the paint. Come on, man. Come on. Okay, LeBron hit the three. 110. That's a goal 10. That's a goal 10. That's a goal 10. That's a goal 10. You said that's Vegas? Yeah, that's a goal 10. That's a goal 10. That is a goal 10, but they got to review it, though. That's a goal 10. That is definitely a goal 10, man. But these commentators trying to act like they don't know what a goal 10 is. That's a goal 10. That should be 10. Wait, what is it, 104? But now it's reviewable with the new rules, man. That's a goal 10. That's BS right there. If they overturn this, one, they may cover halfway. Man, listen, if they overturn this, the goal 10 right here, wait, was his foot on the line? Come on, man. It's a goal 10. Now he's trying to act like they didn't commit the goal 10. Come on, man. This dude a clown, man. That's a goal 10, bro. The ball was going up when he blocked it. It wasn't even coming down. It wasn't even coming down, man. That was a goal 10 all the way. Yeah, that's a goal 10. Go definitely, man. This dude sitting there tripping, man. Oh my God, man. This is crazy, man. Blazers though, man, they just ass though, man. Blazers, they but yeah, LeBron got the shot. He got the shot in. We're gonna see what they do to ball against the Cleveland Cap. I mean against the Hawks. All right, get the rebound. 27 seconds on the clock. What is that? Is that a take foul? Should that be a take foul? Hey, man, it's the Blazers. I can't be mad, though, man. Shout out to Bron. He hit that shot. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. Okay, get to the paint. I see you, Wody. Okay, 106 to 110. They ain't got enough time on the clock, though. They got a foul to give? All right, J.J. Redick calls a timeout. Hey, man. I don't know. Blazers did a couple things. I had for 10 points for the cost you 2K. Oh, damn. That's messed up, man. That's messed up, man. That's why it'd be hard to gamble, man. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe the Mars game, man, but I think they're going to win tomorrow, too. What's wrong with AD? Because I didn't get a chance to check. You know what's wrong with AD? Why he ain't play? Why he injured? Because if AD would have played, they probably would have bagged this one up easily, man. I feel like Portland, man. I feel bad for Portland, man. They need to have them tickets for $20, $20, $30 to get into that game, man. Man, yeah, no, it'd be hard. It'd be hard. I was thinking about gambling on this game, but I'm like, nah, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's too risky for me. I don't know out here, man. Like, I don't know. I feel like they be point shaving or something. All right, he got most 30-point games. He's tied with Michael Jordan. Hey, so LeBron has tied Michael Jordan. I know the Bron sexuals are gonna come out here now with 562. But here go the thing for the LeBron sexuals. His mom done played 8 or 9 more seasons. It took him 8. He over here smiling. It took him 8 or 9 seasons. It took him 8 or 9 seasons just to pass Michael Jordan in most 30-point games. So, ooh, he should have just pulled up a little closer. That's what the Bronsexuals don't be getting, because they finna be oozing all over themselves right now. And I'm finna be getting inboxes showing, because they just showed it, that that's what he playing for. He not playing to win no championships, because that's not going to happen. He ain't playing. He trying to, okay, I done passed Michael Jordan for the most 30-point games. It's like no matter what you do, they try to make that argument. And that's what I was telling your boy, Jamie. I was like, listen, don't matter, man. Michael did this in less time. This dude doing this, and he playing 21 seasons. Denver needs Kobe back. Yeah, 21 seasons. Like, come on, man. It's like he got a plus minus 114, negative 114 on the team. Like, this is a garbage ass team right here. So basically, if they been playing somebody like the Celtics or like the Denver or the Rockets, they beat up on the weak. So it's like, all right, he got his 30-point game. Like, how much more longer you want to keep playing? Because all these stats don't mean nothing. Say he definitely on that, man. He definitely doing something. Ain't no way in the world, man, you playing basketball. Yeah, look, man. Look, bro. I was out here shooting some free throws inside the gym out here with my son. And he got the running around and wanted me to chase him a little bit. I started chasing him. Man, I ain't walk for a week. I ain't walked for a week. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what he taking? Because, you know what I'm saying? Like 20 years ago, man, 30 years ago, I was running all up and down the court. But what he taking, though? We don't play that type of stuff. Raptors are winning. Man, listen, I ain't walked for a week. I had to go to the chiropractor. He adjusted me, worked on my legs. I still ain't walk, bro. Literally. It took me like a month, man, to get that muscle cramp out my leg, shooting free throws. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bruh, nah, he definitely on something, man. Ain't nowhere in the world he playing dunking the basketball like that. You 40. I'm in my 40s. You feel it. You know what I'm saying? Any little thing, man. Catch, tag. Look, man, I go to the movie theaters and feel it. So it's like, but they, you know what they be saying though? He just take care of his body. Well, I would like to know what he do, because I would love to feel the way he feel at this age. Knees aching, feet aching, back. Hey, come on, man. Ain't no way. And the 82-game season, he on the balcony, man. He on something. And they say that Bronny getting buff. You see Bronny, you say it's gonna come out. Hey, what you think about Bronny? What you think about Bronny, man? Because I seen a play. I don't even know he was playing against somebody in the G League, and he just ran up on him and just boom. Dude, he flew back. Then Bronny just made the layup, and I'm like, Bronny wasn't doing nothing like that before now. So that looked a little, and I saw Carcino talking about it. Carcino was like, oh, he juicing. And I'm like, okay, I think they keeping Bronny. What they gonna do is pass it to Bronny, man. That's my problem with the NBA. We got so much other players, man. Anthony Edwards, Luka, who can't stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? You got Kyrie. Steph on his way out, but you got LaMelo, all these guys, man, who could carry the league or, be exciting enough to watch. But they want to give it to Bronny. That's what they want to do. They want to give it to Bronny James. And you got Gilbert Arenas on his podcast. He in love with Bronny, man. Gilbert in love with him. He like, man, he always, Bronny the most popular. Like, okay, we know he the most popular. But is he good, And maybe he going to be good. Maybe we wrong. Maybe we wrong about Bronny, man. So, but Cino said he think he taking the balcony. And I'm like, I didn't want to believe it because, you know, as soon as you say something like that, they going to say you hate. And I'm like, man, I'm not trying to hate, man. I'm just saying what people say. But, you know, these kids, they misconstrue everything. Like, you say your opinion, like, man, I don't agree or whatever. Then, oh, you hating. I'm like, I'm not hating. I'm just voicing my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So I don't be having time. Man, these people be getting wild, man. They be want to slap box, fight, man, threaten you and stuff. Oh, this is like, man, this is just a game, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's just wild, man. Yeah. Hey, well, there's somebody on Instagram. He on there right now. It's not Shiel Sonnen. It's somebody else, right? And he kind of looked like he a UFC fighter. And I saw him yesterday. And I actually got to see if I saved the video. He was talking about, like, you know, do you think LeBron's on the balcony or whatever? And he was like, he absolutely is. He's like, because I'm one of the suppliers. And I'm like, what? He literally said that he was one of the suppliers on Instagram. And I'm like, bro, like, he didn't even, like, care that he just, you know, oh, I'm not born a hater. I ain't born a hater. I'm just stating my point. I mean, see, you got to be young. See, a lot of these young kids, that word hater, like, you define the word hate. Like, what is hate? You know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't hate LeBron. I don't hate him. You know what I'm saying? Phenomenal, you know what I'm saying, off the court, whatever. I just don't like his antics on the court. I'm over it. You could tell, you know, my guy is in here talking now, you know what I'm saying, whatever. I don't, you know if I can say bad words or whatever, but I won't, you know, on here on his show, you know what I'm saying? Like, he been in sports page, and he know for a fact we've been over LeBron. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he'll even take up for him more probably than I will at times. But we've been over the whole LeBron situation for a long time. We just tired of it, man. Everybody tired of it, man. It's just like the NBA is losing out because they refuse to actually develop, you know what I'm saying, like another storyline. And I hate that it's even about storylines. It should be, you know what I'm saying, about who's good, you know. We watching Real Ballers, man. In the time I was born, we watched Real Ballers. Magic Johnson. Yeah, I'm right with you, bro. I'm right with you, man. I'm look, man. I'll be glad when it's over with too, man. Cause I'm like, man, like, but you know what's bad about it though? When it's over with, we finna get Bronny, man. We about to get Bronny, man. And I'm like, man. Then we're going to get Bryce because he in Arizona, right? He going to Arizona, and we're going to get Bryce. So it's like we never going to stop hearing it, man. We never going to really never stop hearing the whole LeBron situation. And I'm just like, bro, like, okay, you know, you broke Kareem's scoring record. Okay, you done all it, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. I don't thank him. Look, I ain't tripping. Man, listen, man. Look, Instagram is wild. Instagram is wild, bro. That's where it get real bussing. And the stuff I be seeing on Instagram with the stuff they be saying, man, look, even my little brother, I wake up, man, I'll be asleep because the time zone different. And I'll wake up, and my little brother, you know, he'll be on there and left me 100 comments. I'm like, you my little brother. He be going off, man, on me, man. And, you know, we got to be about 12 years apart from each other. You know what I'm saying? So he swear up and down that he was watching Mike. I'm like, how was you watching Mike, man? And you was just like 4. You know what I'm saying? But he cursed me out dang near, man. I'm not, bro, but let me look at my inbox. I definitely want to get you on, man. You know what I'm saying? This next one, and if we can, and just bring some diversity to it. Let's look at this to the you know, and you know what's crazy about this situation. All right, I'm gonna call. When the best time to call you? I don't know. I know in Chicago is the time zone out there, and the West Coast is a little different. Let me know the best time also to hit you up. But man, it's definitely wild, man. They think them highlights the same as watching live, man. Look, man, it's not the same because they go back and you know, because I in politics with Mike Peach, and I'm like, I call him Mike Peach, but it's Mike Peach, and we be messing with each other again, like, he shared the highlights, of the bloopers, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't the same. That's what they think. I'll be like, y'all watch the game. No, I seen the highlight. It ain't the same, man. It ain't the same as watching the whole game. And Mike didn't have no left. All right, so he ain't had no left. What was that layup he did, man? Like, come on, man. Like, it's, these kids it's funny, man. They get real emotional, man. Like I said, they be want to fight and all that stuff. And I be like, cool out, man, But even some of the, older people, man, even kind of go that way too, man. I'm just like, they take this real serious, man. And to me, it's real funny, you know what I'm saying? Because they really finna be up here talking about the fact that dude has 562 points tied with Michael Jordan. And you know LeBron knows, because as soon as the game was over with, LeBron was smiling. And it's like he think he's chipping away. It's like, bro, at the end of the day, we still going to be talking about MJ when it's over with. We still going to be talking about Kobe when it's over with. Unless you win 2 more championships, but you ain't going to do, it's like, come on, man. Excuse me. So there's some, they said they, I don't know who this is. Excuse me. There's some, they said they were watching videos and they were threatening you trying. I don't even know. I just keep on passing that by. Bron is the GOAT. I mean, he could be your GOAT. He could be your GOAT, man. Everybody is all opinionated. It could be subjective, could be down to your opinion. But at the end of the day, ain't no GOAT lose 6 times in the NBA Finals, okay, with a quickie in 2 sweeps. One by Golden State and the other by the San Antonio Spurs, who swept them in 2007. And Golden State swept them in 2017. And then after that, the quickie came at Quicken Loans Arena when the Draymond Green and Steph Curry, the Golden State Warriors, beat them 4-1. They shouldn't even have won the game, but they just did that to prolong the series, right? So ain't no GOAT did that, man. Ain't no GOAT scored, 8 points in the 4th quarter or something like that. Let Jason Terry out closest to MJ. Who the closest to MJ? MJ ain't never lost in the finals, bruh. MJ ain't never lost in the finals, bruh, at all. MJ ain't never lost in the finals. LeBron has. So he ain't no close to when has MJ lost in the finals? You know what's crazy? LeBron James has played all this time, and he only has 1 scoring title. He has 1 scoring title. In 21 years, he has 1 scoring title. How do you have 1 scoring title in 21 seasons? MJ never carried what? What do you mean? MJ never carried? Carried the basketball. Everybody carried the basketball. You ain't gonna make it did that. What do you mean by never carried? Explain yourself. Because if you're talking about carry this team, you don't have 6. Come on, man. Come on. Are you serious? See, I call those bronze sexual talking points that he never carried. Okay. Bronze sexual talking points. Because if he never carried his team, why does he have 6 finals MVPs? That means that when they got to the dance, he was the one that carried them, right? Who hit the game-winning shot in 1998? Bron ain't never hit no game-winning shot for no championship. Kyrie did, though. Kyrie did that. So with that being said, when you say that he has never carried, those 6 finals MVPs say different, because when he got to the finals, he was the finals MVP every time. And if you want to say he didn't carry, okay, well, let's look at LeBron, right? In 2020, Anthony Davis led the whole entire team, right? The whole entire team in points, rebounds, and blocks, right? In all major categories, I think, except assists. Michael Jordan ain't never had no player to actually do that. Michael Jordan ain't never had no player to do that. Austin Reeves scored 36 points the other night, okay? He got multiple 36-point games, and Anthony Davis is in the MVP conversation. Anthony Davis is in the MVP conversation. Can you tell me, and can you even tell me when Michael Jordan had a player on his team that was in the MVP conversation outside of him? Tell me. Tell me. AD should have been MVP in 2020. He could have been. So he should have been the regular season MVP. But he didn't give it to him because he was on the he's on the team with Bron, and that would have been an insult. And on top of that, when LeBron got his Finals MVP, then that was just politics right there. They let LeBron in the game, Frank Vogel, and he scored half his points in garbage time, and when they was already up 20. And then they just gave it to Anthony Davis. Should have been the MVP. You ask me. Unless I ask Scotty what. Scottie Pippen averaged 17 points a game in the NBA playoffs. There's a difference. Scottie Pippen averaged 17 points a game. You know, and I'm not taking away from Scotty. Scotty was a remarkable defender. Scotty, remarkable. They don't win those championships without Scotty. But to sit up here and say that Scotty carried, why didn't Scotty carry them to a title in 1994 when they went up against the New York Knicks and they got eliminated? He didn't carry them then, and then from there, he was the one holding the shoot, asking Jordan to come back. So, Bron carried all the team in his prime. Is that why he went to Miami? Because he carried the team in his prime? Is that why? When he went to go team up with D Wade? Why he didn't carry him in 2011? Can you ask me? In 2011, why he didn't carry him? Why he let Jason Terry outplay him? D Wade didn't have enough help. MJ always the GOAT. MJ always the GOAT. Mavs 2011 was the best run ever. I don't know if that was the best run ever, but that was pretty much that was one of the best runs. That was one of the best runs. That was run. I ain't gonna lie. That was one of the best runs. Yeah, he was Bron was a Robin. He was a Robin, and that's okay. That's okay. You see what I'm saying? Because some people don't have that dog in them, bro. Some people don't have it in them. Ray Allen saved them in 2014. If you go back and look at that game, I remember I was watching it with Gary. I was watching it. Me and Gary was watching that game in the gym. And LeBron had missed like 7, 8 shots in a row. And then Ray Allen was the one that hit that three. If Ray Allen didn't hit that 3-point shot, they would have lost to San Antonio. That would have damaged his career. He would have had one championship, okay? Over there in San Antonio. They would have had one title over there in San Antonio. Literally had one. So, and with the dynamic with that team that they put together, they should have had more championships. Because didn't he say not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7? Didn't he say that? But then, the Spurs came and knocked him off his square, and they won by some of the highest margin in NBA Finals history. They were blowing them out. Kobe knocked off, LeBron knocked off, OKC knocked off. Prove you wrong. Yeah, 2011 was the best. I don't think 2011 was the best finals run. Run ever. It was one of the most underrated. You know what I'm saying? It was one of. Look at Michael Jordan, right? Okay. Look at MJ, right? Going through the Knicks, going through Indiana Pacers, right? Going through who else? Let's name some teams. Going through the Miami Heat. That Miami Heat team with Alonzo Mourning and Tim Hardaway, man, that team was underrated, man. Going through the bad boy Pistons, man, going through those type of teams, that stuff wasn't no joke, man. The teams he had to go through in the East, man, it was like hell in the cell, man. Then he get out there, then you got to go against the Lakers, the Blazers. You have to go against the Phoenix Suns. Charles Barkley, man, come on. Nuggets got the baby oil. Y'all really love this baby oil, boy. I hate that Diddy even, boy. I hate they even found them. Y'all love the baby oil. Westbrook, Clyde Drexler. Clyde was a beast. Clyde Drexler was the beast, man. He was a beast, man. You know what? And I didn't really recognize that Clyde Drexler was really good like he was until some years after. Because in my biasness to Michael Jordan, I'm like, but he wasn't better than Mike. But, like, man, you know what I'm saying? Watching him in Houston, and I just seen, like, him, like, play in his retirement, man. He was good, man. He was good. But, why did Westbrook go to the Nuggets? He had James Harden. Well, Westbrook went through some things because he went through a lot of bad in L.A., you know what I'm saying, because he was the scapegoat. When LeBron started losing, they had to pick somebody like D'Angelo Russell or the coaches. So Russ was the scapegoat, and I think Russ had to get out of L.A. He went to the Clippers. I don't know why the Clippers let him go, actually. And then, he ends up in Denver. Denver needs a point guard, like Russ on the team. He ain't a real good shooting point guard, but he can get the ball. Assists come easy. He can attack the basket or whatever. And so, yeah, Russ, he's underrated. You know what I'm saying? I know there's not a lot of Westbrook fans, but Russell took a lot of rap, man, playing with LeBron. Just like D. Russell did, man. D. Russ. Everybody hate D'Angelo Russell. The Jokic. Hey, man, I ain't got nothing to say about the Jokic. Jokic is phenomenal. I just wonder how good Jokic would have been back in the day, in the 80s or 90s, with a more physical type of play. Because I know Dwight Howard did give him some run for his money in the NBA Finals, but I just kind of wonder how Jokic would have fared off in that time. I just wonder, But the stuff that Jokic be doing, 28, 11, 28, 15, 15, man, I'm like, man, popping three-point shots, playing in the paint, and in the Olympics, Serbia, he could have won. I think they got robbed just so that the U.S., but they almost beat the U.S., man. That's how much of a force Jokic is. Dude was like 7 foot, 350 pounds. He be bodying. He be bodying people, man. Jokic the man, bro. He the best big because, Embiid, I don't really know how to like Embiid the way, B, he's soft, man. Embiid soft to me, you know what I'm saying? He just okay. Okay, yeah. Kobe said if Shaq was in the gym, yeah, Shaq went downhill, man. Shaq started eating them donuts and everything, and he let his body go, man. Shaq just man, when he was in Miami Heat, that's why D Wade had to carry him. All right, the game tomorrow is 7:30. They play the Hawks at 7:30. Yeah. 7:30. Yeah, Kobe, man. Kobe, he would have stayed, if he would have been conditioning himself. I hate Shaq didn't really condition, man, but was what it was. It is what it is. So it is what it is, man. But Shaq's still a legend at the end of the day. He still dominated the NBA. He dominated his time, you know what I'm saying? Luka going to end up like Shaq. Oh, man, Luka Dončić so disappointed, man. The chicken nuggets no offense. Luka Dončić so disappointed, man. Bro, come on, man. He got the game, but he just can't stay healthy, man. Luka Dončić just can't stay healthy. Like his calf muscle, his back, his arm, his hand, shoulder, man. Like, man, I don't even know how much longer Luka Dončić is gonna be able to play the game of basketball at a high level. You know what I'm saying? Because he just can't. He can't be there. Like, if they gonna win a championship, they gotta win now. Because I can't see Luka surviving in the NBA for another 6 years. I don't think his body will keep up. You say he don't eat no vegetables, Luka? Is that what the problem is? Because it's his calf muscle, man. Like, I don't get it. You know, they got all of the technology. They say it's better than massage therapists, the physical therapists, the chiropractors, the acupuncturists. Like, why can't Luka Dončić, be consistent? He can't play an 82-game season. He land the wrong way. He shoot a jump shot. He always holding his calf. That's why he was messed up. That's why he was messed up. He said he rises up the ref. LeBron do that too, but that's why he was messed up last finals when they played up against Boston. He was injured. I didn't think Luka was gonna make it then. I didn't think Luka was gonna be in that. Yeah, I didn't think Luka was gonna be in there. Man, they got so many excuses, boy, for this boy. They got so many excuses. After Steph retires, now that's gonna be a sad moment when Steph retires. I don't know what I'm gonna do then, cause man, Steph, man, now he one of the players that actually changed the game. Steph, one of the players that actually changed it. It's reported that Luka don't even have a trainer. Luka look like he drink a lot of beers, man. But he just, he can actually play basketball. But his body, man, his body just be breaking down, man. Like Kawhi Leonard. Man. Kawhi Leonard, man, is another place. Like, they like, okay, he on his, like, man, Kawhi Leonard been on his way back for the last forever. And I'm nervous about Kawhi because I feel like Kawhi could come back and then Kawhi could just injure himself all over again. And if Kawhi injured himself all over again, then Kawhi need to go ahead and retire. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Kawhi was literally like the last player that kind of resembled 90s players because he kind of played the mid-range game in the post. And, he'd shoot the three if you give it to him. But, you know what I'm saying? He was like the last of the dying breed. Yeah, Kawhi, that dude. Steph, I mean, that's been Steph's game. His whole game been predicated upon three-point shooting. Now, he could get into the paint. He could shoot a mid-range, step back. But Steph Curry is a three-point shooter. And he won, but you can't stop it. Oh, yeah, Kawhi, Ben Simmons, too. Ben Simmons has actually been making a lot of free money, too. Ben Simmons is milking. You know what I'm saying? He need to go ahead and retire, too. He don't shoot mid-range. He don't shoot threes. He can't even make a layup no more. He can't stay healthy. He always got back problems. Like, when do you him, Zion Williamson, and Kawhi Leonard? Like, if they don't get their act together this season, like, Zion is the most disappointing superstar ever. Does Brownie, does he give his legacy? Well, it looks like Adam Silver Slippers. It looks like Adam Silver Slippers is going to make sure that Brownie gets his legacy. That's what I think. Adam Silver Slippers is going to give his legacy to him. So they're going to keep on pushing the James family for money. They've already made, I think he got the highest selling jersey in the NBA. So if you got the highest selling jersey in the NBA, then oh, Embiid, yeah. But you got the highest, Joel Embiid, yeah. But he played more games than Kawhi. He played more games than Kawhi. Joel Embiid got the highest selling jersey. Not Joel Embiid, but Bronny James got the highest selling jersey in the NBA. So they're going to make sure that they, elevate him to something. He definitely only in the NBA because his dad, man. If his dad wasn't LeBron James, he wouldn't be in the NBA. And you could look at it from different, you would try to pull that to get your kid in there too. But at the same time, so many other kids that couldn't be playing or could be getting that attention is kind of being held up because, they putting all this attention on the 55th pick who really ain't flourished into anything at this particular point. They said it looked like Paul George don't have that much. Morant can't. Yeah, Morant's another person. He can't stay healthy. Paul George, man, I don't know. I was watching the first half. The Warriors just was blowing them out. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. These young guys, man, they ain't worked for it. So, but they ain't really got to work for anything, man. They just go ahead on and, it's all good. They just been giving the money. They benefited from the Jordans, man. They benefited from all of the greats, man. They give them these max contracts, and then after they get these max contracts, they sometimes don't perform like they should. And Zion is one. They was waiting to give Zion money, and Zion, man, he's disappointing. Yeah. But if you win, definitely hit the like button if you win. LeBron James has tied Michael Jordan for all-time 30-point games, yet it took him 9 more seasons to do it. That is the key. Let's put things in context. 9 more seasons to do it. It took him 9 more seasons to tie Michael Jordan. He ain't even passed him. So it's going to take him another game to pass him in 30 points. So I'm sure he's going to come out gunning and jacking up a whole bunch of shots. But this is what they're playing for. This is what McCants was talking about. They're playing for all the stats. He's playing for all the stats. And at the end of the day, bro, you're not playing for the hardware. We don't care about your stats. Yeah, he lost weight this season, and then he gained weight again. He gained it again, and he has the same injury he's been having for the last 3 seasons, a hamstring injury. Chris Paul has played more games than Zion Williamson. Chris Paul has played more games than Zion Williamson. Let that sink in. Anthony Davis has played more games than Zion Williamson also. He out there with Wemby. I kind of feel bad for Chris Paul because, is he ever going to win a championship? Is he ever going to win a championship? This is my thing here. Is Chris Paul going to ever win a championship? Oh. Then we got a Lakers game tomorrow, man. I'm going to get off here, man. I'm getting tired. I'm going to get some rest, man. I appreciate all y'all. Thank you for joining. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Let's go Hawks tomorrow.